chemistry. Let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Cowboys offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. One of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year in this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
He's running out of time here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play. A little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Cowboys will have to kick it away on a punt out for the first time today. And that sets up a return. But he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to the air in the first play. Catch made on the right side. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Sooners are on the move here.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a quick route. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of...
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your literal slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They connect for 6. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He'll hand it off. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the sideline. First down after just a short gain. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Makes a nice move there. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Trying to come up with a sneak.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's actually going to field this punt right on the goal line. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They start the drive with a good throw to the left side. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defense.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after... a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. play fake, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense produced 6 points. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Allen.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the pass rush gets home.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on third down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel the rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Extending the play now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. The Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a sag by the senior. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option. It's third down after that run.
running back with the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now.
He's got it, and no for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. Design quarterback run.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, nobody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Cowboys will send their one team on the field. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that previous play. The ball handed off. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the left side. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although, you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Cowboys will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Breaks free. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they... to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Allen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Sooners move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
You know, some people get really upset.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Yeah, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0. That's it, game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.